So open up Adobe Photoshop, click on a new file and just choose the default. Then you need to import both of your images. So go to Open, File Open, choose your first image. And then now go back to File Open and choose your second image. Okay, so you need to decide which one you want to be the background and which one you need to cut out. So we're going to cut out the dog's head from the background. So just click on Remove Background. And then we're just going to go and Control C, which is copy. And then we're going to Control V, which is paste onto this page. You can duplicate the layer so you don't end up touching the original picture, making mistakes that you can't erase. So here you could paste the animal's head, move it into place, make it larger or smaller. You could also flip, rotate it if you need to. Once you're quite happy with the shape, deselect it, zoom in. Now the top of my poodle's head is fine, but down the bottom you could still see its neck. So we need to erase that. So I'm going to zoom in, use my eraser tool. You could go to the top to select the type of brush. Turn your hardness down to 0 so it's got a nice fluffy edge, which will make it look a bit more natural. Zoom in by Control plus or Control minus on your keyboard and slowly just use the eraser tool to erase all the parts that you don't want for your head. Be patient with this process, because once you're patient with this part, the end result will look really nice. Okay, so that's my dog's head done. So here we're exporting it as a JPEG, File, Export, save it to your Documents folder. Don't just save it online, because if the internet stops working, then you're not going to be able to retrieve your image. So save it to Documents and give it your hybrid name. So here mine is called a Owloodle, because it's a half owl and half poodle. Then you go back to File, Save As, and here you're saving the actual project. So it will be a .psd file, which is the file name for Photoshop. And if you need to work on it next lesson, this is the file that you reopen. So I've just repeated the owl and dog's head